Hi, my name is Dave Sulek, and I'm proposing this talk with a colleague, Leslie Raimondo. The last 5 years offer two versions of the world. The first begins with the world stopping in March 2020, offices emptied, people worked from home, workers and technologies adapted, productivity stayed steady, concepts of workforce mobility and remote work rooted in the employee psyche. With the ebb of the pandemic, phrases like return to work, hybrid work, and the great resignation entered our lexicon. A new normal tried to emerge but faced friction with the rise of inflation, high-tech layoffs, a slowing job market, and organizations looking to strike a better balance between remote and in-person work. Leslie and I, however, see a different world, one artificially obscured by the pandemic and its aftermath. Our thesis is simple. Gen Zs will fundamentally transform workplace cultures, structures, and dynamics. They are purpose-driven, independent-minded, outspoken. Technology is more baked into their DNA. They desire autonomy and greater connectedness. They ignore pressures to conform to conventional workplace norms, instead challenging long-standing concepts of management hierarchies, professional development, and career progression. Their vision of the future of work is not evolution that organizations are instituting. No, they are the agents of change in a coming revolution. So, how did we arrive at these conclusions? Beginning 2 years ago, we embarked on an effort to talk to Gen Zs. Through more than 150 interviews, multiple focus groups, Ask Me Anything sessions, and campus trips, we listened. And we learned. Our presentation is not a how-to guide to recruiting or retaining Gen Zs. It is not an HBR article that shares 5 things you need to do to make your Gen Z workers happy. Honestly, it is too early in the game to make those types of claims. We instead have strived to be at once reflective, what did we hear, and forward-leaning, what does it mean, how will the world change? Our talk will be divided into 3 segments. First, I will talk about the 5 most significant attributes of the workplace that we found Gen Zs are looking for. Some, like flexibility, are not surprising. But we will admit that several attributes did come as a surprise. Second, Leslie will talk about the 5 most significant implications of these desired attributes for leaders and managers. What do they foreshadow for leaders, organizations, and industries who've been doing things the same way for decades? What unique or new issues might leaders encounter as they seek to attract, develop, retain, and ultimately turn the reins over to Gen Zs? Third, we will tag team novel strategies we think offer promise. Again, these are not proven solutions, but we think they merit consideration as strategies worth experimenting with and learning from as Gen Zs enter and assimilate into the workforce. Thank you. We appreciate your consideration of our topic.